Hey guys, I'm outside doing what I call a nature walk, but I'm really just walking around this wildlife refuge that I come down to pretty often. It's called the Shillapu Wildlife Refuge, and it's right outside of where I live in Vancouver, Washington. It's about maybe 5 miles away from my house. It's incredibly quiet, fairly pristine. There is a large area where they flood parts of the Columbia to inundate the area to make it like a little bit more fertile. There are some cows and birds and a lot of other things going on, but here is the main reason why I wanted to come out here, is because there's a ton of horsetail here. Alright, check it out. You see this frondy thing? That's horsetail. These are like older than the dinosaurs. Super prehistoric plant. And they're super medicinal as well. This plant right here is called Equisetum arvensis. That's horsetail, and that's one of the plants we're studying this round. These are about a couple months in growth. When they're younger, these fronds don't quite come out yet. They are kind of a little nub at the top that grows out. These are, as we've learned in our module this week, they are super medicinal. All parts above the ground can be used. You can cut it off right at the bottom there. And use all of it. You can dry it. You can make tinctures. You can do a bunch of different things with it. It does have some cancer-fighting properties, which are being further researched. It's good for polyps, for kidney and bladder problems, anything that has swelling, like fluid swelling, because it is a diuretic. It can also help with excessive menstruation. Again, as a diuretic, it can help dry out the body and help with healing. It also has the ability to dissolve kidney stones, which is a really important thing. So because it is such a strong diuretic, you would want to be super careful not to take this during pregnancy, not to use it if you have major kidney problems that can be affected by its high silica count. You can also use it topically, chew it up and make a poultice for burns and things like that. Another thing that's being researched for is building bone density for people who are suffering from osteoporosis. And there's a lot of research that's continually happening about that right now. Again, it's a really cool plant. You would never want to use it during pregnancy as a diuretic. But if you do have swelling, gout, edema, bladder problems, this could be a pretty decent option for you. Definitely not to take in the long term, but it's certainly something that can be helpful for you. And as you can see, this whole field is full of horsetail. It grows pretty prolific in wetlands and other areas that have a ton of moisture in them, which is what we have here in the Pacific Northwest. It's been a really rainy spring, and the plants are just going crazy. Thanks.